poet.
There is a little groundhog sleeping in the ground. On February 2nd, he'll wake and look around. If he sees a shadow, he will be afraid. And 6 more weeks of winter will be here to stay. Winter. The cold, dreary season in which survival becomes a little harder and salvation is not easily found. It is in this season when the innocent tradition started in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, migrates south and becomes Punch, a scrawny, non-pale-skinned failure on February 27th. A groundhog sees a 17-year-old shadow named Trayvon Martin. He started to run, but this hog thought that he was a pig, and so deserts and rainbows spilled from the pockets of Trayvon and sprinkle sun showers on my sunshine state. Bang. 6 more weeks of winter. And then November 3rd, a groundhog sees a 17-year-old shadow named Jordan Davis outside a gas station, maybe refilling his hopes and dreams while drowning out his fear of these streets with his music. He started to turn it down, but then realized there's no slowing the tempos of this lost generation, and we don't answer to groundhogs anymore anyways, but I guess this filled it with rage because bang! 6 more weeks of winter. Groundhog. It seems like groundhogs are resistant to the plagues that periodically wipe out large numbers of wild animals. We have always been nothing but wild animals, and I wish that I could apologize for the actions of my home state, but it's exercising the mind frame of an entire country that can never quite accept a black boy just being black on August 19th. A pig sees an 18-year-old shadow named Mike Brown. There was enough time before the bullets made contact with his unarmed body for his short life to flash before his eyes. But I wonder if there was enough time for him to realize that it only takes 2 fingers to destroy an entire existence, one to pull the trigger and the other to point the finger at the victim and tell him that it was his fault.
Wow, boy.
6 more weeks of winter. Groundhog. When will you realize that shooting shadows will not lift this everlasting veil of oppression? We just wait for the day when the equinox will come, and day and night will greet each other as equals, but until then, groundhog, every day is your day.